What's up, YouTube? My name's Chance. The channel is Chance Bishop's Breaks, and this past, I want to say it was March or April or May, one of the spring months, we hit 5 years on the channel. And I wanted to do this back then, but I didn't really know how to film it, how to set it up. I don't really have the space. I don't have an overhead camera angle. I only have this camera angle. So I've been trying to figure out how do I shoot something like this. And honestly, I've also kind of realized my collection is really unorganized. So I've spent the last couple of weeks trying to sort, organize, and get some things together. So I've put together a couple binders, and you guys don't want to watch an hour-long video of me, so I'm going to break up into a couple parts. But today we're going to have part one of what my Pokemon collection looks like. I've gotten out of Pokemon because the prices have just gone astronomically crazy. A booster box when I started 5 years ago with Shining Fates, well, they didn't have booster boxes, so I guess my first booster box would have been like Battle Styles. Was like $120, which is about kind of in line with the price of a baseball hobby box. And I was cool, 1-to-1. Now, in ETB, an Elite Trainer box, which was $50 when I started, for the newest upcoming 30th anniversary set, is like $150, $200, which is more than what a booster box was when I started 5 years ago during COVID. So I'm kind of out of Pokemon for now. So let's just see what I've collected over the last couple of years, because it was fun. It really was fun. I'm gonna do my best not to absolutely demolish you guys with the glare, because sleeved cards and lights just don't go good together. Um, these are some promos that I've had prior to me starting the YouTube channel. We have a Charizard Blastoise promo, Shiny Metagross EX, Ash Greninja from the Ash Greninja box, the Celebi, Genesect, Darkrai, Jirachi were all part of their own kind of little line of Black Star promos. We have another Celebi like half art right there. I want to say that Charizard is like a $200 card, maybe a little more. We have some other stuff right here: Zygarde Hollow, Sableye half art, Pavilion, Trico, Froakie, Pikachu, hollows right there. Moving on to here, we have two Venusaur EXs, Mega Charizard X, which is again another $150, $200 card, Mega Gardevoir with the shiny Mega Gardevoir EX. I got three of them. I think they're like $125 a piece. So this little row right here is like a $400 row. This page is like a $600 page. Pokemon crazy right now. Golem EX, Sylveon full art. We have, what was it, Hidden Fates? I want to say Hidden Fates. I ended up with like a tin. Actually, I ended up with 3 tins. Them opened up on the channel. The Gyarados, Charizard, Raichu, Hidden Fates tins. Full art Zygarde GX Shiny, full art Lucario GX Shiny, and a Froakie Shiny. We have some other things that there's like Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze. I don't know, like a pack or so of each. Aegis/V, VMAX, Cape of Toughness Hyper Rare, Pinsir GX, Jesse James Full Art, Tag Team, Burge GX, Scizor VMAX, and Crobat V Full Arts. This came out of the break set. I forget what set exactly had breaks in them, but we had two Mewtwo EXs, Mewtwo Y EXs, a Mewtwo EX, and a break Marowak. That's the only break I pulled. On the back of that, Glaceon Diancie EX, Full Art Kingdra, and then a Lunala GX Full Art. This stuff right here is kind of stuff from like my childhood, so like pre-YouTube, like literally like 8-year-old me, 10-year-old me watching Pokemon. These were kept in a tin. The condition's not great. They're just kind of cool. I don't think I ever got this one. This one I found or something. This Mewtwo promo absolutely beat the heck. This Dialga G79 level really faded for some reason. Hollow Dialga, Dialga level X absolutely beat the crap. Same thing with this Armaldo EX down here, Aerodactyl Hollow, Destiny Deoxys promo, Mewtwo Hollow, Gliscor Hollow, Full Art Energy Hollow. We have some random reverses. So like some E-Series stuff right there. Some like some older stuff from when I was a kid. Kept everything in like a tin. A hollow giant stump. So this is kind of where the collection begins on YouTube with Shining Fates. The first real set I genuinely opened up a bunch of the ETBs, the full art promo boxes, the Dragapult VMAX right there. Same thing, we opened up the Crobat version, the VMAX, and the Pikachu box. A couple of Yveltals, I think the Radiance, something like that. Got that swirl design to them. Morpeko V, Greedent V, couple Indeedee Vs. Over here we have Crobat Vs, Cramorant, full art V of Alcremie, bunch of VMAXs. We have Dhelmise, Cinderace, Morpeko, 2 Crobat VMAXs down there. Full art Trainer Rose, 2 Alcremie, Rainbow Rares, Hyper Rares. They kind of flip-flopped what they called them the further I got into collecting. This is the Shiny Baby set that I started but never completed for one reason or the other. So we got like Rowlet, Thwacky, Doppler, Eldegoss, Sizzlepede. We got Sobble, Cramorant, Frostmoth down there, Toxtricity, Poltegeist, Indeedee. We got Sandaconda. We have Morgrem, Cincino, Bunnelby, Corvisquire, the middle evolution. Again, this is kind of awkward. I'm doing my best to kind of show everything here. I skipped. We did pull the Charizard, the Sizzle Scorch, or Centiskorch V. We did pull the full art Charizard out of the set. Lapras V, Lapras VMAX, Toxtricity, and Indeedee Vs, as well as the Dubwool V. Just kind of the duplicates, a couple extra Indeedees, a Lapras, and a Cincino. Moving on to Battle Styles. This is before they still had like the promos, like the ETB promos. So the Urshifu V single Rapid Strike boxes, the Venusaur Blastoise VMAX box, and the Galarian Rapidash box promos. Opened up those on the channel. Bunch of Kricketune Vs, Flapple V, Mimikyu V, Urshifu single and Rapid Strike Vs, Corviknight Vs down here, 2 of those. Then we got Apollyon, Victini Vs. Moving on to like the VMAXs, Urshifu VMAX, Corvisquire VMAX, Victini VMAX down below. Onto our, we also have a, like I said, Tapu Koko VMAX, our full arts, Flapple, Tyranitar, Stoutland. And then we got our trainer, Cheryl, Corina's Focus, and then Rapid Strike Mustard. We have our Rainbow Rare Corviknight, our Gold Octillery, and our Illustration Rare Urshifu Single Strike down there. On now to Chilling Rain. Again, these are all kind of before we really started opening a lot of product on the channel. The 2 box promos, Celebi V, Ice Rider, Calyrex V, Ghost Rider, Calyrex V, Slowking V, Liepard, Galarian Articuno V, Blaziken, Zeraora, the VMAXs, Celebi, Blaziken, Sandaconda, Tornadus, Metagross, Galarian Moltres, and Metagross. We have our full arts, our trainers, Avery and Honey, Brawly, the Rainbow Rare, and our Zeraora illustration rare, or special illustration rare. Now to, this is Evolving Skies, the set that had all of the hits stolen out of it. So we didn't really have much Evolving Skies. I didn't really open much Evolving Skies. This is when I was only opening like a booster box, maybe all of the promo boxes. But we got the Greninja V, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon Vs. We have the Mewtwo VMAX with the Rayquaza Suicune V, as well as the Zacian Full Art V Union with the Dracozolt and the Lycanroc V. A couple V Maxes here. We have the Trevenant V Max, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, Umbreon V Max. We have the Suicune V Full Art, Noivern V Full Art, the illustration rare. I actually bought this at a card show. I got it for really cheap because I didn't realize that at first, but it's like turbo off-centered, so it's like you can just look at how thick that is. It's really thin over there, and I didn't realize till after I bought it. If not, I probably wouldn't have bought it, but I really liked that card. I really wanted it, and it was like $20, which was like half of what the card was going for at the time, so I picked it up. Zania's Resolve, Rainbow Rare, Boost Shake, Hyper Rare. On now to Fusion Strike. Again, not a lot of Fusion Strike. We got the Espeon EV promo pack, blister pack, the Hoopa V box. These are kind of like our hits out of that. We got Breloom, Serena, Chandelure, Pikachu, Gengar, Genesect, Greedent, VMAX of Cinderace, Chandelure, Shauna, Trainer Full Art, Boltland, Greedent, Full Art Vs. We have our Elisa Sparkle Rainbow Rare, and then our Mew V Special Illustration Rare. On out of Brilliant Stars, our Leafeon Promo V-Star box, our Glaceon V-Star Promo box that had the holo, I guess these were two different ones. These were like a blister pack, and these were like a V-Star box. So we have all those together. Zarude, Entei, Lumineon, Granbull, Whimsicott, Aggron, Dracovic, VMAXs. We got Mimikyu, Shaman, Charizard, Arceus, V-Stars, Shaman Full Art. We got the Trainer Galleries, the Galarian Galleries, Flareon, Vaporeon, 2 Jolteons, Zekrom, Houndoom, and a Mimikyu. Our only, I guess, real big one was the Cynthia's Ambition Rainbow Rare. That brings us to Astral Radiance. Again, no real promos, bunch of Vs. So Starmie, Palkia, Mr. Rhyme, Luxray, Machamp, 2 Lucario Vs down here, and a Cleaver V. Another Cleaver V, Hisuian Sneasler, Garchomp, VMAX Heatran, Palkia V-Star. This kind of moved into like the shiny Radiant cards. So we got 3 Heatran Radiants, 2 Halucha Radiances, Shylin, Full Art Trainer. Then we had the Beedrill, Virizion, Full Art Vs. The Trainer Galleries, Abomasnow, Kingdra, Frostmoth, Phalanx, Bronzong, Hoot, Galarian Moltres, Zamazenta, we got Piers, Calyrex VMAX, the Illustration Rare, the Origin Form Dialga, Komodo Rainbow, in the Origin Form V-Star Hyper Rare. That then brings us on to Go. So we got the promo Mewtwo's out of the ETB. It's kind of when they started doing the ETB promos. Spark Blanche, Caldela boxes, the first Pokemon box, like the first starter box, the Pikachu promos, the special holo foil, Pikachu, Blissey, Snorlax boxes. I think they were tins, actually. I think these were tins. And then the Dragonite V-Star box. And we also have the Loyal Executor V box, the Radiant EV box, and then just the rare Ditto, because I only pulled one Ditto out of all of our Go stuff. 2 Alolan Executor Vs, 3 of the Mewtwo Vs, 3 Conqueror Vs, 2 Slacking Vs, a Dragonite, and a Melmetal V down here. 1 VMAX being the Melmetal, a Dragonite V-Star, 3 Mewtwo V-Stars, 2 Radiant Venusaur, 3, actually pulled 5 of them. I'm going to list 2 on eBay. Of the Radiant Blastoises. Never pulled the Radiant Charizard, so I do have a spot for the Radiant Charizard if I eventually get one. We have 2 full art Vs of Melmetal, the Mewtwo, and the Conqueror special illustration rares, and then a V-Star Mewtwo Dragonite Rainbow Rare. They kind of go in each other, so it's kind of cool. And then we got the trainers. We got Candela, Spark. We're just missing the middle one, so I left a spot open for that as well. That takes us on to Lost Origin. We have the Lost Origin, the big box, the Ultra Collection, Premium Collection box, Charizard promos, Infernape and Polion box, this really cheap, like $10 GameStop Virizion box promos, a couple Mawile Vs, a couple Vulpix Vs, Regidrago Vs, Ursaluna Vs, and we got Superior Chestnut, Reshiram, Omastar, Regieleki, and Unknown Vs, Ho-Oh V, 2 Lugia V-Stars, 2 Mawile V-Stars. We got a Vulpix Unknown Regidrago V-Star, 2 Vulpix Full Arts, Omnistar and Lugia Full Art as well. The trainer galleries, we got breaks in 2 Milotics, Flaffy, Jinx, Rockruff, Pimpsimian, 2 Drudigans, 2 Smeargles, 2 Zeraoras, a Friends of Galar, and a Duraludon VMAX. That then takes us into Silver Tempest. So 2 Delphox, 2 Giratinas, 2 Goodra Vs, 2 Zoroark Vs, Magnezone, Enamorus, Aerodactyl, Drapion, Pidgeot, VMAX Kyurem, Magnezone, Aerodactyl, Drapion, Goodra V-Stars. I'm doing my best to kind of show you guys everything on the pages. Still with the Radiants, 2 Radiant Gardevoirs, 3 Sneaslers, and then 1 Steelix Radiant. Full Art Delphox, Rotom, Giratina. And then the trainer galleries, we end up with 3 of the Charizards, 2 of the Pikachus, a Bayonet, Spiritomb, Sizzlepede, a Cook, a Pikachu VMAX, and a Mew VMAX, as well as a Volo on the Rainbow Rare. So this is the first of many binders we'll be going over here on the channel, guys. I hope you did like it. I hope this is something that you want to continue to see more of. Let me know what you think of the collection so far. Just kind of part 1 of multiple parts of what this collection was built over the last 5 years. So next on YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and we'll catch you on the next opening here on the channel.